Bundle up. It's gonna be a cold morning.
Can I sneak a piece of bacon?
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Oops.
But although I've been dog sledding before,
Yeah.
I've never done one in Alaska.
Ow, ow.
I'm wearing the heavy duty socks today. Good morning, Alaska! Hello everyone, it's Jeff here, your favorite travel and adventure vlogger. Well, at least I hope. And also Arden. Good morning, Arden. She's girl bossing over there on the couch. And welcome back for another video up here in Fairbanks, Alaska. If you've been following along on my recent vlogs, we've been adventuring all around in this area. We've gone Aurora Borealis chasing. We have visited the Chena Hot Springs Resort, gone into an ice museum, and today we have a whole new set of adventures ahead of us. We woke up in our cozy little rustic cabin Airbnb. I absolutely love it here. I never want to leave. And today I'm going to take you along with us for some winter adventures you can experience in the area. Starting with a dog sledding tour. This is something we of course knew we had to do when up here in the winter time, and we are going to do this tour with a company called Paws for Adventure. There were several different dog sledding tour options to go with, but I chose to go with them because I just had a good feeling about this group and they had an amazing video online, so I was instantly sold on them. And now we are going to layer up because it's quite cold outside, and I can't wait to take you with us for this adventure. So are you ready to go dog sledding, along with other things to do here in Fairbanks? Let's go. Heated seats on. Heated steering wheel on. My competition over there contenting their cabin. You better watch out. Let's go dog sledding.
I'm never late. Never. This morning I was looking for another pair of my Lulus. And I was like, God, I swear I brought my black ones. Turns out I dropped them last night and they were buried in the snow.
Like right there?
Like literally right by the car.
I don't know if those will warm up in time.
Shit show.
They probably won't keep you very warm.
Probably not. Jeffrey, where are we headed today?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, we're off.
Proceed to the route.
Excuse you. I'm speaking. Thank you.
Proceed to the route.
Oh, I passed the turn.
All right, Jeff.
We popped a Yui, and that's what we get for vlogging while driving.
Oopsies. At least I'm holding the camera.
Turn right onto Severance Road.
Have you been in a dog sled before?
I haven't.
So we're gonna take your dog sledding virginity.
Oh, pop that cherry. So Jeff can't take me anywhere. Oh my gosh. This is
Keep
like,
right onto Larissa Drive.
is it like PG-13 or are we at R yet?
I think the audience watching thought that was funny, right?
Okay, I hope so.
We're keeping it in.
Okay, good.
And if you are too childish to take that joke, this might not be the channel for you.
Okay,
So we're minutes away from going dog sledding.
yes, I can't wait. I'm a little nervous, a little uptight, first time.
All right, we're gonna be seeing dogs here any moment now.
Oh my God.
Proceed to the route.
We're almost there. Look how beautiful this is. I think we picked a good day for this. The yurt.
I like yurts.
Arden insists on doing a few touch-ups before I'm on camera, and I really
You know, it's just in the winter, it's like you just need a little bit of color. I am kind of forcing this on you because mostly I just think it's fun to apply to other people. You guys, I'm not into like makeup at all, which is the funny thing.
Well, this is a behind-the-scenes look at this content gathering journey. On set.
And if you'd like to borrow some snow pants, I have
Okay.
those on.
Sure, the more layers, the better.
Steal your
Ooh, these are some serious pants.
love a good bib. Yeah.
We are in the yurt right now. You can probably hear the dogs barking. They're very excited to pull us away. So they gave us some extra layers. I'm gonna get some boots that they provided for us. Okay, you can hear that the dogs are really excited, but right now we are in the nice warm yurt, getting all suited up. And the lady, who's the owner of this place, who we just met, is actually lived in Whitefish, where we're from.
Toe warmers, must have.
Toe warmers.
So you stick them to the outside of your socks?
I'm doing hand warmers turned toe warmers. All right, it's go time.
We're going.
All right.
Oh no. I see you.
So cute.
Am I the only one down here today?
Where's Arden? Whoa!
Wow, that's
He didn't stop.
yeah, like it sounds so familiar. Only I could poop on the road.
This is so relaxing. Am I crushing you?
Not at all. You're making me toasty.
Hi.
Hey. But I've been here 35 years.
Well, there you go.
I came here, I saw a movie on TV when I was 6 about this old guy living in the woods, and I was like, that's what I'm gonna do.
There you go.
What was your first dog sledding ride like?
What was it like?
Yeah, do you remember it?
Oh yes. Yeah, I bought a sled dog. I bought a Siberian Husky puppy in Germany when I was 12 years old. So, and I just taught him to pull me along on the bicycle, which he did, for thousands of miles over the years. But then when I came here, I ended up the first winter. I helped a guy that had a 70-dog kennel and was racing sprint races. So in the fall training, when you usually run him in front of a four-wheeler, he dragged me behind on the sled, and he never looked back, and I pretty much ate, a lot of snow. Fell about 1,000 times. But then when I graduated from that, he gave me a 6-dog team, and those are fast dogs, sprinty little speedy dogs.
Yeah.
And, but then in short order, we would be running 4 10-dog teams every day. I would run 2 and he would run 2. Those are not mine.
Got it.
These are mine, and then the rest of them, I have a town home too. That's like, I'm just attached to every dog, and once you start racing, if you want to be competitive, pretty soon you find out, one is not fast enough, another one can't run that far, another one doesn't want to, another one doesn't eat good enough, and then, and then people get rid of them, basically.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that.
How's this for you?
That's good. It's beautiful out.
It is so nice.
Yes. The lighting's perfect.
Thanks for letting me be Little Spoon.
Welcome, Victor. Is it private property we're on?
I doubt it. It's probably either state or BLM.
Got it.
Dogs every day.
Keeping Arden warm.
He is.
I kind of like the frozen eyelash look.
We'll see if we can.
Oh, we're back. Hello. Thanks for the ride. We're doing the name quiz.
I want to bond with them all. I take them all.
I'm gonna take Shiloh home.
There you go.
So we have officially soul bonded with our pack.
I want them all though. This is Zevik though.
No.
Zevik's 5. Zevik's a little fox.
Olaf said that we can take one home with just a small upcharge.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for the awesome tour. Hi. I'll give you some love too. Hi. No. You're sweet. All of you are so sweet. All right, everyone. We just finished the dog sledding experience, which was a blast. And let's turn on the car so we get warm.
Oh my god.
So as you can see, Arden got a little bit of a...
Speed up.
She got a souvenir.
I'm kidding. I was playing with a very sweet old dog named Modelo, and I kind of riled him up a little bit, and we were having fun playing. And well, that leads to accidents. We'll cover that up.
A nice little Alaska scar. Arden had to say hello to every single dog before leaving.
Jeff probably wanted to kill me. I think I was out there for
no.
probably like an hour or so.
I was doing the same.
I was spending like 5 to 10 minutes with each dog, telling them how pretty they were.
Opening up to them.
You know.
Pouring out your feelings.
I love telling them my secrets.
Yeah.
They're loyal.
They know things that I don't even know about Arden. Well, anyway, that tour was awesome. The lady who runs this whole company, she's been running it for 25 years, but has been in Fairbanks dog sledding for 30 years. Crazy story, she lived in Whitefish, our hometown in Montana, for quite some time. She knows a few characters that we know of. She knew of all the main landmarks, the bars, the restaurants. There's even a cafe, which has been in Whitefish for a long time, called the Buffalo Cafe. It's an institution. And there's a menu item called the Leslie Buffalo Pie, or...
Yep. And so she would always ask for veggies instead of ham.
Right, so they put it on the menu, and it's been on the menu for 30 years. And we just met the Leslie from the Leslie Buffalo Pie. I've ordered that before, and she was awesome. Everyone here was super nice. Olaf, our guide, was very informative, very hospitable, had a great sense of humor.
He did. Good old German fella.
Yep, he had a very thick German accent. You can tell he just like lives out in the wilderness in Alaska on his own in some cabin, I'm sure, and just loves it.
Wait, 35 miles off from the nearest road?
I think he likes people in small doses.
Bingo.
So after his tours are done for the day, he just goes home and isolates.
And chills with his dogs.
Yeah, so that was very fun. 10 out of 10 tour. I'm so glad I chose this company. Definitely recommend Paws for adventure. So now it is almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We spent a lot of time here.
Oh, whoa.
And we are going to head into downtown Fairbanks to go check out the ice sculpting championships. I'm very excited. The adventure isn't over yet. Let's go.
So this is really how we pack in most of our days here is Jeff drives and we just eat on the fly with me feeding him.
So not only is she a makeup artist, production designer, all those things, she also feeds me.
There you go. What am I?
Literally, not just cooking wise, she literally feeds me. Is this degrading?
No.
Use the right lane to take
All I know is that
onto College
I
Road.
get more Jeff time and more adventure time, so.
All right, we just pulled up to the World Ice Championships. Just based off a quick Google search, I found out that this happens every single year. It lasts for 3 weeks, although the sculptures remain here for the rest of the winter. There's 3 main weekends with 3 main events. The one that we're here on, the final weekend, is the double block competition, which just means the biggest sculptures, the most ice. I'm hoping that we'll be able to see this in action, but we'll go find out. Maybe it's a work in progress type deal. This is an event that attracts over 100 ice sculptors from over 30 countries around the world. Don't get too excited, Arden. We are just cranking the heat in the car for one last second before we go wander through the ice forest.
We need feeling back in our toes and then we'll go.
So I'm pressing my face against the heated steering wheel, and then we'll be ready to go. That's the stage. Okay, I'm going to cocoon myself in this coat right now. A true test to see how warm this coat is. So far so good. A wolf, a dinosaur, maybe a yeti chainsawing some wood. We've got a beautiful ibex. That one's pretty good. We didn't last very long. We went right into the, what do they call this? The hibernation den? Or...
I don't know, I think she just called it a warm-up building.
So we got some apple cider.
I think the cold's gotten to my brain.
So we lasted outside for probably 4 minutes. It's quite cold today. Saving me right now. Ooh, there's some sledding over here. We found a nice slide. Woo! Wow. Wow. This is very fun to watch.
It is.
The precision, the intricacies. It's a very meticulous process. So they're going to be doing this for 2 days. Like I said earlier in the car, there's a different event happening every single weekend, and right now we're watching the double block competition. You know, when I woke up this morning, I didn't think I'd see a rock and roll baby made of ice. But here we are. Wild child, all right. That makes a lot of sense.
It's got a ribbon.
Look at the details. I want abs like that guy. How do you get into ice sculpting? And the sword, I mean, I'm not gonna get near it, but it looks so breakable. So this is what you start with, and somehow you're supposed to create that. Ice mini golf, anyone? We tried to play ping pong, but all the balls are frozen. My butt's cold. Really cold. I'm gonna freeze my ass off for the content. Is this the official Fairbanks initiation? Man, have you fallen?
I can't get up. There's so much snark.
All right, for lunch, we're having some Thai food.
Thank you.
Warming up with some curry. We're back. We are full of Thai food. And actually, we finished our planned itinerary for the day, so we have the rest of the evening to just relax and do whatever we want. We have talked about maybe going Aurora Borealis chasing later tonight, but you know, we might not have to go far to see them because the skies above are starting to clear up, which is really exciting. The world is our oyster. So I found this little book in our Airbnb, and it's full of interesting Alaska trivia, history, fun facts, that sort of thing. So I'm going to read some out loud to you. Let's learn a little bit about Alaska. Starting with the fact that ranch dressing was invented in Alaska. He mixed up the ingredients he had on hand, mayonnaise, buttermilk, and some herbs and spices. The salad dressing turned out to be a hit. Now, being a big fan of ranch, I owe it all to this man, Steve. This fact is a little creepy. 5 out of 5,000 people go missing in Alaska every single year. That's pretty high odds, but I can see why that would make sense. Did you know that the inspiration for the electric razor came from Alaska? The Northern Lights are a source of many different theories. The Inuit believed that the spirits were playing a ball game, during which they used a walrus skull as a ball. Some of the natives also believed that the colors of the Aurora Borealis were actually the spirits of dancing animals, deer, salmon, seals, and beluga especially. Alaska has no professional sports teams. Due to its cultural significance, Alaskan natives are the only ones who can legally hunt which of the following bears: grizzly bears, polar bears, or seals. I don't know why it asks which of the following bears when option C says seals, but the answer would be polar bears. Silly book. All right, guys, after chilling on the couch editing for the past 2 hours, I got an alert from Twitter saying that the Aurora Borealis is out in North Pole, Alaska, which is where we are. And sure enough, I looked out the window and they're happening. Wow. Arden. It just did a huge burst. Did you not hear me yelling?
No.
Oh, I was like, Arden.
Look at the purple.
Ah. Oh my gosh. She's dancing right now.
I got it's like a vortex.
Like, this is fake. I feel like I'm in a simulation.
I think we are.
Like, this is just some technical glitch.
Oh.
All right, guys, we are in the car at the moment, waiting for the next Aurora Borealis burst. Arden is trying to somehow turn off the screen, the monitor in here, so there's no light pollution. It is negative 18 degrees outside.
Hence this vibe.
But it's only negative 12 inside the car right now.
Don't worry.
We are very determined to see one last burst before we leave Alaska, so it's now or never. We just need to clear our sunroof so we can see it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Good morning, everyone. Last night was totally wicked. We saw the northern lights directly overhead, but we set up our lawn chairs and looked straight up at the sky and watched the show. It's our final morning here in Alaska. We're just cooking some breakfast before we head back to Montana, but I don't want to leave. And again, Arden is cooking. What are you cooking this morning?
Got some bacon and eggs.
Just submitted my entry into the guest book. It's always kind of weird to be like, other people stayed here?
I know, right?
Bye, cabin.
Bye.
You were amazing.
We're gonna
Love
miss
staying here for
you.
3 nights. This has been an action-packed vlog, and it's not over yet. We have one last stop to make before leaving Fairbanks. We are going to the North Pole.
Whoa!
We are going to the Santa Claus house. This is a point of interest. A lot of tourists go here. I've seen pictures of it. I didn't think we'd go, but we have some time to kill before our flight, so let's go check it out. We have made it to the North Pole, but I kind of pictured maybe a factory full of elves, but instead I'm seeing a Taco Bell, a Pizza Hut, and a McDonald's. Santa must love not only cookies, but fast food.
Wow.
Maybe they use the leftover oil from the fries to, like, you know, grease the sleds.
There is a giant Santa. Here we are. Christmas doesn't end here in Alaska. So I got a little postcard and I'm gonna send it to Nana. Sent right from the North Pole. We're grabbing some lunch at the Blue Roof Bistro. Serving up lots of Mexican style dishes, burgers. It's kind of a fusion restaurant. Really good night.
It's got a really, what do they call it, a solitarium. No, your visor needs to cover my eyes. I'll just do that.
Ta-da! What did you get?
I got a penne con pasta and half and half.
I got the house burger with fries and a kombucha. Ranch dressing! An Alaska staple. All right, everyone, we've made it to the airport, which means it's time to say goodbye to Alaska. I hope you had fun joining us for this adventure in a winter wonderland. This has been a very fun journey. We went dog sledding, we met some Alaskan Huskies, we tried to take one home, unfortunately that didn't work out. We then went to an ice sculpting competition, we went down an ice slide,
That was fun.
we got apple cider, we saw a giant ice sculpted baby, rock and roll baby, that was fun. We then resumed cabin life and saw the Aurora Borealis right from our cabin, which was
Built a
amazing.
fire and negative 18 degrees.
We survived the cold. We made a whole viewing station out of our car. You saw that whole chaos moment. What was your favorite part of this journey?
You know, I have to dog sledding. I mean, I feel like I'm such a dog person. So.
I had to pull you away from those dogs.
He really did. He actually probably sat inside the yurt for a good 45 minutes while I just went and pet every single dog and spent 5 minutes with each one getting to know them.
How many dogs do you have at home?
Technically there's 4.
And that's all you need to know.
So, whoops. My bad.
She is a mother of 4. This morning we had a little fun adventure to the North Pole, saw Santa Claus's house on Santa Claus Lane, and now that's a wrap. So if you want to join us for more adventures all around the world where we discover beautiful and wild places, you know what to do. Point right here, Arden. Tell them to press that button.
Right there, this button.
That's right there. So thanks for joining me. And Arden, thank you for guest starring in the
Oh my
Alaska
gosh,
series.
it was so fun. I feel so fortunate to tag along.
Let's go on more Arctic adventures
Let's
together.
do it.
All right. Until next time, safe travels.